Good evening, everyone. This is Azchick Jr., and today we are playing Lumber Tycoon 2 in Roblox. Before I go any further, I did want to just give you guys a little bit of background about this right here, this stuff right up here, this Move for Hunger. Move for Hunger is a national nonprofit organization that has created a sustainable way to reduce food waste and fight hunger. They have mobilized the leaders of moving, relocation, and multifamily industries to provide their customers, clients, and residents with the opportunity to donate their food when they move. Members of Move for Hunger also organize community food drives, participate in awareness campaigns, and create employee engagement programs. So, this week through Friday, we are running a campaign. I'll have a link down in the description below, okay? In fact, let me put it here on the screen just for a moment. Let me find it here. There, this one will work. Just a second here. This is a redirect link. Okay, it's just one that I know off the top of my head. Okay, so if you go to this site right here, let's go ahead and put it up on the screen for you. Okay, whoa, I didn't mean to move the game. There we go. We're gonna make this a little bit more visible. Okay, let's see here. Let's do a background. Alright. Well, I was supposed to do a background. Let's try that again, huh? There we go. Alright, so tinyurl.com/PheasantJr Move for Hunger. Okay. There will be a link in the description down below. It'll be basically this link right here. Take you right to the page where you can donate, or you can even just share information about the fundraiser that we're holding for Move for Hunger. Okay, this is going on through Friday. We have a goal of $5,000, and we are well on our way towards that goal. But we need help from folks like you. If you can't donate, that is totally fine. I totally understand. If you can, that is great. But if you can't, that's okay. All you got to do is just share the information out there, post a link on social media, talk about it with anybody that you know, and help families that are dealing with the crisis of the current pandemic that are having difficulties securing food for their families. And that will make a huge impact. So thanks in advance for listening to my ramble here, but very important, and it would be great if you check it out. Alright, so on with the point of today's video. So earlier today I actually got a video challenge from none other than Azchick, who is a member of the Discord, and she is doing a one plot challenge. And this is my efforts after probably a couple of hours. I'm not exactly the fastest builder. Okay, let me just let you know right now, I am not the fastest builder. So you can see my noob head hiding underneath all this epic eggness. There's just a noob in here trying to find his way about in Lumberland. Anyway, so I'll go ahead and show you what we got going on here. This is the closet storage, okay? The only storage that I've got right now. This is just my wood that I'm using to build stuff with. I've got some pine or whatever it is, the big, huge, tall trees over there in the frozen area. That's what this is. This is one whole tree less the little limbs on the sides. I can show you guys at some point how I go and harvest those. I think I've got a couple of videos on it before in the past. But that is all that wood there. This is just an oak tree. Everything else is cherry off of one tree. I've got this area right here. This is kind of like the steps going up to what will be the second level. You'll notice I've got the car spawn pads just kind of sitting here on the side. They're just kind of out of the way because, well, I've only got one plot right now. Eventually, I will probably have this open up as a garage. So these fence post stuff, or this fencing may have to go away. I may end up having this side open up instead. I haven't really decided how that's going to go. But the first little while was just me getting money transferred over. Got a couple axes, as you can see. Got a couple axes, steel axe, end times, and a mini axe, and that was pretty much it. Money and a couple axes, and then I still had to go and get all of the blueprints except for the large floor, which I had already from a previous video where I showed you guys how to transfer the power from one slot to the next. So this slot does have the power, okay, but that's it. It's a one spot, one plot base, and I'm going to put some railing up here along the sides. Probably going to be like some wires or something like that. But I think that the majority of the color scheme is going to be this pine or whatever this is, and the cherry. I like the contrast. I think it's going to look good, and hopefully I can get to the point where I'm going to do 5 stories. Now, one thing I would like a little bit of help with, and I may end up having to just kind of scrap this whole fencing stuff, because it seems like it works similar to tiles in a way, is you'll notice this gap right here, right? And this little bit of a gap right there, I kind of expected that, okay? Which I think that's par for the course for the whole fencing thing. This little exposed part of the flooring right there, right? Kind of see all the way around, but this gap right here is driving me bonkers. Okay, if you guys know of a better way to get that to go away outside of glitching, you know, glitch building where you move, cancel, and stuff like that, please let me know in the comments. That would be most appreciated. It doesn't like, yeah, it's kind of frustrating. I mean, maybe I could bring it in like a whole, you know, unit or whatever, but then I'd have overlap here, and I would still be off by that partial tile thickness right there. Okay, but yeah, this is where we're at so far. This is after about 2 hours or so of work. A big chunk of it, of course, was getting all the blueprints, and then harvesting some of the wood, since I don't have my big system that just, you know, chops it all up for me. And just initial setup and figuring out what all I'm going to end up doing. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have steps that go up this way, right? And then steps that go up right here, just like right this area right here. And then you'll turn over here like this, right? And you'll go up to so that'll be going up from level 2 to level 3, and then this right here will be going up from level 3 to level 4, and maybe just kind of continue from there. Maybe have some clock-based lighting system set up or something. But yeah, that's where we're at so far. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you next time in the next episode, or the next live stream, or whatever it happens to be. Until then, take care. Again, be sure to share the information here about Move for Hunger. I'm going to go ahead and throw it back up on the screen for you guys to check it out right there. That should be a working URL. I'm pretty sure I remember that off the top of my head correctly. This actually redirects you to a much longer link that I don't know off the top of my head. but it is through a company called Tiltify, which is the authorized donation collection storefront thing, whatever it is, for Move for Hunger for this campaign that we're doing. Anyway, thank you very much. You guys have a great evening, and we will see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye.